Today our topic is partial fractions and subtopic is rational fraction, proper and improper fractions. Objectives: identify the proper and improper fractions. Procedure to resolve the given fraction into partial fractions. Now we go to the partial fractions introduction. Known to unknown. What are these? 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 3 by 2, 4 by 3, 5 by 4. These are called number fractions, in which 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 are proper fractions and 3 by 2, 4 by 3, 5 by 4 are improper fractions. We know that 1 by 6 is equal 1 by 2 into 3. That is also equal to, we have to write 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. We know that 1 by 12 is equal 1 by 4 into 3. That is also equal to 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. This is called resolving a number fraction into simple proper fractions. In this period, we are going to study how to resolve by taking polynomials in place of numbers. Polynomial. An expression of the form a0 x to the power of n plus a1 x to the power of n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power of n minus 2 plus so on an, where n is a positive integer and a0, a1, a2, so on an are real numbers, is called a polynomial in X. It is of degree n if a0 is not equal to 0. A constant is regarded as a polynomial of degree 0. If a polynomial is equated to 0, it is called an algebraic equation. Once again, you listen carefully. A constant is regarded as a polynomial of degree 0. If a polynomial is equated to 0, it is called an algebraic equation. For example, we have to see the example. X square plus 2x plus 5 is a polynomial of degree 2. Here you observe, here the power is 2, so that the polynomial of degree is 2. Now we go to the rational fraction. An expression of the form where f of x and g of x are polynomial in x and g of x is not equal to 0 is called a rational fraction. Example, here we go to the proper fraction. If the degree of f of x is less than the degree of g of x, then the rational fraction f of x divided by g of x is called a proper fraction. We see the examples. 5x plus 6 divided by 2 minus x square. We observe here degree of f of x is equal to 5x plus 6 and g of x is equal to minus x square. Here you observe, here f of x is less than degree of g of x. Here numerator degree is 1, denominator degree is 2. So that then this type of fraction is called proper fraction. We see the another example. X square minus 1 divided by x plus 2 into x square minus 4. And also we see the another example, 5x square plus 1 by x cube minus 1. Now we go to the improper fraction. If the degree of f of x is greater than or equal to the degree of g of x, then the rational fraction is called a improper fraction. You see here examples. X square plus 1 divided by x plus 1. Here the f of x is x square plus 1, g of x is x plus 1. You observe here the degree of f of x. Okay, here the degree of f of x means the numerator degree is 2, denominator degree is 1. You observe here degree of f of x greater than or equal. But here in this example only the greater. X square plus 1 by x plus 1. The numerator degree is 2, denominator degree is 1. So that then this is improper fraction. You observe here, numerator degree is 2, denominator degree is 1. 2 is greater than 1. So that the degree of f of x is greater than degree of g of x. We see the another example, x square plus 1 divided by x square into x square plus 1. You observe here, the f of x degree is 4 and g of x degree also 4. Here, the degree of f of x is greater than or equal. You observe here, the degree of f of x is equal to the degree of the g of x. So that numerator degree and denominator degree is equal. Then this type of fraction is called improper fraction. The sum of two proper fractions is a proper fraction. This is the one important condition. Consider the sum of two proper fractions. Then we write proper fraction. If a proper fraction of the type 7x plus 18 divided by 2x square plus 11x plus 18 is given by, then the process of finding the proper fraction, you observe 2 by x plus 4 and 3 by 2x plus 3 is called resolving it into partial fractions. Now we go to the important one, partial fractions. Expressing the given rational fraction as the sum of two or more simple proper fractions is called the resolving the given fraction into partial fraction. Once again, expressing the given rational fraction as the sum of two or more simple proper fractions is called the resolving the given fraction into partial fractions. If an improper rational fraction f of x by g of x is given, for splitting into partial fraction, first divided f of x with g of x till we obtain a remainder r of x of lower degree than g of x. Okay. Here you observe the improper fraction is there. We have to divide it by g of x and to convert it into the partial fraction. That means resolving into a partial fractions. Then we express the fraction in the form you see here, f of x by g of x is equal quotient plus r of x by g of x. Then we resolve the final proper fraction into partial fractions. Rules to resolve a proper fraction f of x by g of x into partial fractions. We see here, to every non-repeated linear factors ax plus b of g of x, there corresponds a partial fraction of the form capital A by ax plus b, where a is a constant to be determined. We see the example, 3x plus 7 divided by x minus 1 into x minus 2 will have its partial fraction in the form a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. We observe here in the denominator part two factors are there. Those are x minus 1 and x minus 2. So that we write in the form of partial fraction format a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. To every linear factor ax plus b which is repeated r times of the form ax plus b to the power of r as a factor of the denominator, there corresponds r partial fractions of the form. We see here like that a1 by ax plus b plus a2 by ax plus b whole square plus a3 by ax plus b whole cube plus so on ar by ax plus b to the power of r. These factors, this partial fraction formation is depends only on the factors of the denominator, where a1, a2, a3 so on ar are constant to be determined. Example, 1 by x plus 1 whole cube x minus 3 will have its partial fraction of the form. How to write this one? Here how many factors? Two factors here in the denominator part. One factor will be repeated and 3 times. Another factor is only 1 time. So that how to write the partial fraction format? You see here, a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 1 whole square plus c by x plus 1 whole cube plus d by x minus 3. You observe x plus 1 is repeated 3 times, so that we write in the format a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 1 whole square plus c by x plus 1 whole cube plus d by x minus 3. To every non-repeated irreducible quadratic factor which cannot be factorized into real linear factors of the form ax square plus bx plus c of g of x, there corresponds r partial fraction of the form, that is ax plus b by ax square plus bx plus c, where a comma b are constant to be determined. Example, x square by x minus 1 whole cube into x square minus x plus 1 will have its partial fractions of the form a by x minus 1, b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x minus 1 whole cube plus dx plus c by x square minus x plus 1. You observe here, one is repeated linear factor, another one is quadratic factor. X minus 1 is repeated 3 times, so that we write in the partial fraction format is a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 1 whole square plus c by x minus 1 whole cube, and one quadratic factor is there, so that a b c is completed. Now we go to the dx plus e by x square minus x plus 1. To every irreducible quadratic factor ax square plus bx plus c, which repeated odd times of the form ax square plus bx plus c to the power of r as a factor of the denominator, there corresponds r partial fraction of the form a1x plus b1 by ax square plus bx plus c plus a2x plus b2 by ax square plus bx plus c whole square plus so on plus arx plus br by ax square plus bx plus c to the power of r, where a1, b1, a2, b2, ar, br are constants to be determined. We see the example, 1 by x minus 2 x square plus 3 whole square will have its partial fraction of the form. Here one non-repeated factor is there, so that we write a by x minus 2 plus here x square plus 3 whole square will have its partial fractions. We write in the format a by x minus 2 plus bx plus c by x square plus 3 plus dx plus e by x square plus 3 whole square. General method to determine the constants. Express the given fraction into its partial fraction according to the rules mentioned above. Then multiply both sides by the denominator of the given fraction to get an identity which is true for all values of x. The third one, compare the coefficients of like powers of x on both sides of the identity. Now you will obtain as many equations as the number of constants to be determined. On solving these equations, we shall find the values of the required constants. We go to the summary. We have discussed about rational fraction, proper and improper fraction, and procedure to resolve the given fraction into partial fractions. We go to the quiz. Which of the following is a proper fraction? A is given 3x minus 20 by x square plus 3x minus 10, and B is given x square by x square minus 3x plus 2. C is given x square plus 7x plus 3 by x square plus 7x plus 10. D is x cube minus 5 by x square minus 2x. Here what is the proper fraction? The numerator degree is less than the denominator degree. The option is A. Second one, which of the following is improper fraction? A is given, B is given, C is given, and D is given. What is the improper fraction? You observe numerator degree is greater than or equal. What is this? Then write here the option D, x to the power of 4 by x square minus 3x plus 2. You observe here numerator degree is 4, denominator degree is 2. So that we know that improper fraction definition is numerator degree is greater than the denominator degree. Okay. Thank you very much.